always have a saying, if
I always try to look into
yeah, if you have if you have a relationship, first go on holiday and see if you survive the holiday. If you survive the holiday, okay, you can go on.
Seriously? And hello, our viewers. Welcome to our YouTube conversation channel once again. I'm Jerry.
And I'm Chantal.
Yes. We are here once again to talk about a lot of things. You know, our journey is all about us, our lifestyle in the Netherlands, the culture differences, everything that has to do with marriages and relationships, and a little bit of there and there. Today we are here to talk about the Netherlands, something very special about the Netherlands that you may not know of, and we are going to open your eyes to it. We want to give you that information. So today we are going to talk about very not a good thing to talk about though, but yeah, we still have to talk about it because it's part of society, it's part of us. So Chantal, what are we talking about?
Divorce.
Yes, as you write this here, we are going to talk about divorce in the Netherlands. Divorce is everywhere. People get divorced for various reasons. And we want to talk particularly about the Netherlands. Why the divorce, how it goes on here, what makes people to get divorced. And the interesting part will also come, the reason why we want to do this particular video. So just stick and stay and listen to us, and whilst we go into the details of it. Yeah, Chantal, you are the Dutch woman. You know how things goes on here. You know the history and background of the country and almost everything in it, if not all. So, tell us.
You do as if I'm an expert in it.
Today you are my expert in that category.
Okay.
Yes. So because in Ghana people get divorced, if it's not because of cheating is another thing. It's one people get divorced with, and or maybe abuse. People get divorced through that also, and a whole lot of things. So in the Netherlands, what could lead to a divorce per se?
Oh, those topics they don't even came in the research I did when you just said. So imagine.
So there's no.
Yeah, it will be there, but
Uh-huh.
the most biggest reason what they were saying, and I think it is true, economical.
In terms of
Like
economical,
one partner is losing their job, so they were talking mostly if the man's job is falling apart, so
okay. So if
he's jobless.
most of the time if the man is jobless,
Then there are becoming problems. One, the stability in the family is gone, and how do you say that? Your
responsibility, your ego, or
yeah. Let me say like that.
Okay.
Your ego is going that
As a
you
man?
can't feed the family.
okay.
So there's common friction between partners, and if that thing is staying long, they say it's a lot of people will divorce because of that.
Oh, okay. Okay, that is interesting to find out. Yeah, because I can understand, because if as a man you can't provide for your family, it can put a lot of pressure on you, on your shoulder as a man. But
Now I think if you're financially
not stable, or
you are not stable, and okay, fine, I'm having a job, but you need to struggle every month. You get argument because I need to buy something, and maybe you say no, it can now. It's not. There's the whole time
friction of how to spend the money, because you are limited in financially. Somebody wants to buy this, somebody say no.
So if the two of you are not strong enough, you will not overcome it, on.
Of course, if there's that much of a friction, that much, because one thing I've learned about finances is that the lifestyle you live, it is always it's difficult to let go if you don't have money anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, because your lifestyle always determine how your future can be if you don't have money. Because if you don't have money right now, the things you are used to in buying and in doing, the holidays and everything, if you can't do it
Yeah,
now,
you get.
a lot of arguments. And so that leads to, most of the time, separation. What I've also read is that one key point I've also read was that people normally, especially the women, most of the time the women want the man should be, the IQ of the man should be a bit high. They want a situation whereby yeah, if their man is not highly intelligent enough, in the future they find it like, yeah, what am I still doing with this man?
They find it a little bit shameful
Yes.
or something. Also to talk about.
Yeah, to talk about, because they want their man to be very, very intelligent. The man should be outspoken. The man should be able to stand for himself. All those kind of characters they look in the men, and sometimes they go along, they fall in love, everything goes on. But if the man is not developing to their standard, then the woman they think to be like, I can't handle it anymore. So
that's also lack of vision between the two of them. That.
Yeah, that can also
Then I don't know because I'm not there, but then I wonder, do you speak enough to each other to know this?
To know.
Because her standards are higher, so if you never talk about anything, or he just did as if he become better.
Maybe let me tag along until it becomes better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another reason they want the one partner need to be highly intelligent. Yeah, this and that, and if not, then it also leads to a divorce. Now, okay, so we have to break in because somebody is not sleeping. So somebody is calling me to come and check up. So I'm going to check up and I'll be right back. I am back. Yeah, somebody, if you have children, you have to bring them to bed before we do the videos. So one of them that doesn't want to sleep, so I have to go and check it out.
That's straight away the other point for divorce.
Yeah.
Children.
Oh, okay.
they say after 3 to 5 years into the marriage and there are children, especially if they are young, can lead to divorce.
And why so?
Argument about the children, about raising them up. They are not getting along.
How to raise up the children?
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah, why? For me, that can be reason number one, huh?
Oh, really?
No,
but let's talk about it because because the child is equally mine, it's equally yours. So why must
But everybody's coming from a different background.
Yes.
So the way I'm raised up and you are raised up is different. So if you are not getting along in raising them up, maybe I'm stronger in my voice or they need to do this, they need to do that.
Yeah.
And maybe you say, leave it.
Okay. So it's like more or less if the two people are not coming together to have a common ground to raise up the children, then they go and split. So that is another good information I've heard right there. It's we are just talking about the issues why people get divorced here in the Netherlands. So that is another common ground according to what she's saying, because I'm not born here, so most of these things I heard, I read from the newspapers, and some of the reasons sometimes disturbs me. I find it very interesting to understand and to comprehend why this happens. So she's the right person to explain them to me.
And not only the raising of the children
Yeah.
but also the time. You don't. Maybe you want more time for yourself.
Yeah, I've seen that
If
here a
you
lot.
and that thing is
Yeah, it's
here a
plenty, yeah.
very common thing
Yes.
of having
Time for themselves because
time for themselves.
because I sometimes look, people will
Hanging
normally
out.
people ask us, do we go out with the children? Do we go to places with the children? Yeah, of course. We go a lot of places with them. Only maybe once in a year
We
go
try to
go
do
alone.
something for ourselves.
alone. But here, most parents, I don't have the figure. I don't have the figure, so I cannot give you a figure. But from around us, what we normally hear, some people always want to be. They complain of not having time to do something for themselves.
Yeah.
And with the
and
divorce,
people like going out here, like theater, cinema, festival,
those kind of activities.
yeah.
So if one partner, it doesn't mean if one partner does not agree, then it leads to the divorce, or
Yeah, it was not standing specifically like that, but
that is.
yeah, then you get also misunderstandings there, like not living the past.
Oh,
Or
okay.
I'm saying,
You want to. Yeah, they want to live the way they were before children came into their life.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
it is never like that. You can be as outgoing as you want, for me,
Yeah.
but
As soon as children come in, responsibilities changes.
mm,
You must grow. As soon as you have children, I think as soon as you have children, you must grow quickly also, because children are a whole lot of responsibility. You are raising up children that will become the future of a country, not only for your family. So they need to be cared for. You need to be there for them. You need to nurture them. Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
not saying you can't chill anymore, but
Yeah. You must
Yeah.
you must act responsibly. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You must be responsible for your actions. Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. And which one again?
did we set communication already between
No.
the two of us?
No communication.
Communication like goals, not having the same goals. Like, I don't know, maybe you want, not driving the same goals.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Not having the same ideas.
Yeah, not having the same ideas.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, just what we said, well, you need to have a good marriage is
it's
is
true.
also the opposite of
Yes.
by the
Yes.
divorce.
Yeah, because in this situation, it's a cultural thing, because in Ghana, most of the divorce in Ghana, I don't know much, I don't know plenty, but most of the time what I hear, these ones, I hardly come across them. I
Yeah,
hardly
but-
hear of not having the, like the partying and not having time for yourself. But in here, it's very, they have a different mindset and different point of views. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I don't hear here, or people don't talk about it, because more on the other way, people are quite shy here to pour everything out. They pour out, but not everything.
Not everything.
In Ghana, you hear more of relation therapy, or they go to church.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that
Counseling.
one is plenty in Ghana.
Counseling.
Yeah.
It's almost like a normal thing to
In
do.
Ghana, it's a normal thing. People go for counseling before they go and get married. Most of the time.
Yes.
Yeah, but here, is it here even here to go for counseling?
Before marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have it, but
It's not
before
popular.
marriage that one is not popular. Huh?
It's always during the marriage
It's if you get problems.
then you go for counseling. Oh, okay.
Because that thing is, it's becoming more that people do it.
Yeah, because
Give it a try.
I think we did not go for counseling.
Yeah, we didn't
not
go.
for counseling. But I think
Maybe we needed it.
didn't go, but we didn't go. But look at how far we've come.
Yeah, but I don't know, but
Yeah.
I think it could really help some people to
Yeah. Okay.
have. Let me say to these people can really argue.
Which people?
Dutch
Oh yeah.
people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it can help people to the way of communicating,
Yeah.
the way of handling things,
Things.
or to think twice, or
Yeah.
to,
Yeah. Yeah. That is true. That is true because most of the time.
and also maybe to get an understanding what is marriage and what is love. The
Oh,
two
yeah, you
of
said
them,
something.
because
Yeah, because
sometimes I
marriage-
wonder if everybody understands what marriage is if you step in it.
Yeah, Chantal, you are saying something that is very, very true because
You cannot just throw for me you cannot just throw the towel after 1, 2 things.
yeah,
You
then
dump it
just-
in and
it's-
say
it's
this
done.
is it. It's done.
Yeah, yeah, because some people I think,
You through marriage we are growing
yeah,
in age but also in
wisdom,
wisdom or
knowledge,
things you want
yeah.
or things you see it different than 10 years ago.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
So
yeah, because we always say there's something like marriage is a continuous thing.
yeah.
The ceremony is only one day. And then the wedding and all those kind of activities is only one day. The real marriage starts after
Yeah.
the wedding.
Mm.
That is the real marriage, and that is why people say the marriage institution is the only institution they give you certificate before you start. Yeah. So yeah, it's really a struggle because I hear a lot of divorce. It's common here. It's common everywhere. But here, when I meet 2, 3 people or 5 people, somebody will tell you, 2 or 3 people will tell you we are divorced or we are separated or this.
50 to 60% of the marriages after 3 to 5 years end here in a divorce.
Sure. Wow. Wow.
And I tried to check on intercultural marriage, but they were only saying the number will be higher, but they don't have statistics.
Statistic for it. Wow. Okay, that is very that is deep. That is deep.
Yeah, it's
That's
really plenty.
yeah, because I feel like I love the situation. I love the marriage as an institution. I love it so much, and I'm so happy to see people when they say they are married. Me, as soon as somebody says I'm going to get married, it gives me joy.
Oh,
Because,
me too.
yeah,
I'm
it
always
gives-
happy
yeah,
if I hear
yeah,
people who
yeah.
say I'm getting married.
Yeah.
Oh, then I think, hehe.
Yeah.
You've done the right thing.
Yes, you are becoming a man and a woman.
Yeah.
I feel like okay, you've taken the responsibility further.
Mm.
Yeah, to be there to take care of your wife and children, and your wife taking care of you and the children. That kind of unity, I love it. I love to see. So whenever I hear divorce, it's like, oh, what happened? Sometimes you may I want to find out what happened, but asking them what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also not solving it. so-
Yes, it's also not solving it. It's not solving it.
But
Yeah. Yeah, so let's continue. So, apart from communication, finances, and ego situation, and what other reason can lead to the divorce situation here in the Netherlands? Because from what I've said earlier, when I've talked about the high IQ of the partner, this and that. And another thing I've realized too is that the shared responsibilities at home between the couple. If most of the time, if one person seems to be doing more than the other, they feel like the other partner is not contributing enough. So therefore, the relationship, they don't seem to benefit from you that much. Assuming they see that, yeah, if you come home from work, not only work, you cannot just go and come back just like that, but you must do something. the other partner, if she feels like he or she is doing more than the other partner, it becomes a situation. That is what I've noticed also. Because there's some of them will say, how can I go to work, I come back, I do this, and I come home and my wife is complaining, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to bath the children, I have to go here, and it frustrates them. Yeah, it frustrates the man. The man like, I'm working hard, and you come home and my wife is not working full hours also, and
We have a good understanding to one another.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can't remember, there was a man I once worked with. He said, Jerry, I come to work, I come home, and I still have to work at home. Meanwhile, my wife doesn't do much, but she's only sitting down. I come back, and she will tell me, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? So she got fed up. And they have to separate. And I feel sorry, but yeah. He knows the shoe. He knows what is there.
Lack of understanding.
Yeah, lack of understanding. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the most interesting thing too is that we want it will interest you to know that there is one particular time that the divorce here in the Netherlands gets on its peak. There is always a particular time. After that time, there is always a divorce. Bam, bam. It's as if you can be counting. You can be counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, tell her.
January, February.
And September.
And September.
Yes. And why? Why is it so? Why is it that after this particular month?
Imagine, January, February.
Yes.
You are not getting along with each other. All your family members are coming with Christmas.
Okay. Uh-huh.
That can be the drop. That's what we say.
That's so in December, Christmas.
Mostly you are off.
Yes. Yeah.
So you sit home, and there's nothing to go to. You are in the cold, arguing with each other after Christmas dinner.
Wow.
With your spouse, your family-in-law.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So
you gather with families, then there will always be something.
Some friction somewhere.
Some friction here and there. Like when you must do your dinner, or if you sit at dinner and somebody will say something that is pulling your leg, or between the two of you what you will. So in January, February, that's where most of the divorce are
taking place. And also in September. In September, because most of them after vacation.
Imagine, you just go the whole year. You go to work, you come home, you put on Netflix. If you eat, you put on Netflix. You don't need to talk.
Yeah, and of late too, people are always on their phone.
The weekend, you just go your way. And you just see if everything is well.
Yeah.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
Go on holiday.
3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Go on the camping. For example, you need to put up the tent, the stocks and everything.
Uh-huh.
Now, you can slap each other with the stock, huh?
So?
Yeah, plenty people get ruzie, fight.
Ruzie is a disagreement. In the Netherlands, they say ruzie. Yeah.
Disagreement on the holiday.
So after that, they come back. Most of them don't survive.
They say, that is it.
We can't live together anymore. Wow.
We always have a saying,
Mm-hmm.
If
I always try to look into
if you have if you have a relationship, first go on holiday and see if you survive the holiday. If you survive the holiday, okay, you can go on.
Seriously? And then to add up to that, because what she just said, when I came here in 2011, and by then Chantel bought, she just moved to a new house. So when I came, I needed to help her to fix something in the town table and chair and those kind of stuff. So we were fixing everything together. So after fixing the thing, somebody asked me, did you guys fix the thing without disagreement? I said, why? He said, yes, if the two of you are able to fix the table without disagreement, it means the relationship will go a long way.
Yeah, that's what we say here.
So
we always say IKEA.
Yeah,
you know,
IKEA,
everybody knows IKEA.
You have furniture and those kind of marbles and
buy a cast over there and fix it.
The two together.
If you get it fixed without fighting, then then it will be okay. Because those casts from IKEA
complicated, because I know how it is. We fixed them before.
We fixed them before. They're complicated.
Do this, do that. It's not doing it well. This one is not fixing well. If you are not able to communicate effectively, then you end up having argument.
But that's why we always say, rather go on holiday or fix something together.
Oh, okay.
Like in the house behind.
That is wallpaper.
Wallpaper.
Yeah. Wallpaper.
Now,
yeah, I don't like wallpaper either. Removing it is annoying. Yeah. Okay. So also in the Netherlands, those are the months: January, February, and September. There is a whole higher number of divorce cases. Yes. So yeah, those are is quite interesting, because I was once we were watching television some time ago, and they were showing us vacation places, and some people Chantal might have forgotten, were by then in the old house, and people were by the camp, people were disagreeing. And Chantal straight up Chantal told me, Jerry, this thing, maybe after the vacation they'll split. I was like, why must she say that? Until I got to find out that, after the vacation ends and everything starts in September, then people begin to go their left and right. We can't handle there, we can't be together anymore because of this and this and that. Yeah, because the world we live in today is always like, go to work, come, eat, you watch your news, or people are on their telephone, so there's no communication anymore. There's no communication anymore. There's much of activities outside the marriages. Yeah. Okay. That is
it's interesting.
It's very interesting. Very, very interesting.
It's not. It's not the best.
It's not the best. It's not the best. It's not the best. But who are we?
Who are we?
Yeah, we can only talk about it and to let you know how the situations here in the Netherlands unfolds. Sometimes it's interesting to know. So that is another conversation on divorce in the Netherlands, how they go about their divorces and what lead to their divorces, and the particular months that they divorce most of the time in the Netherlands. So, do we have something more to add up to it?
No, I think that was it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you once again. I'm Jerry.
And I'm Chantal.
So, if you like the conversation, please don't forget to give us a thumb up, and also comment down below and tell us your experience in your country if you know of any. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you once again.
In the next video.
Yes.